welcome to the Club Hotel at Goffs. We are a 50-bedroom boutique hotel in the heart of County Kildare. My name is Louise Boland. I'm the general manager here in the hotel. The idea for the Club Hotel at Goffs came about after Goffs themselves looking for an on-site accommodation for their guests that were coming in for the equine sales. We wanted something that was very different, very boutique hotel, but also something that was bespoke to the Club Hotel. It needed to be very high-end and luxury, and it needed to be something that was completely different to what you would normally see in other properties. We wanted to have a nod toward the equine side of the business, so the concept for it was pure luxury. So there was always going to be the nice design in the carpet, etc. So anything that they chose in furniture had to kind of link in with that and elevate it. Having worked with Conran's on previous projects, there was no doubt in our mind that they could deliver what we needed here for the Club Hotel. Me personally, they were the easiest company to do, because it was just like, yeah, so quick. Everyone else is like, yeah, I'll see, can I fit you in 3 weeks? I'm like, we're opening in 3 weeks. So it was great in that sense. So their collaboration nearly brought the whole thing to life. And obviously what they put in front of the guys, they loved. So that would have been kind of where I suppose the Club Hotel was born, what the rooms were going to be like. They were giving a brief on what it needed to be, and what came back was what you see now. As you probably seen as you were driving in, the exterior of the building is quite plain. So when the guest does check into the hotel, they're always amazed at how gorgeous it really is inside. And that of course follows through into the guest rooms. I call them the oasis of calm. So it is that nice, calm, neutral tones, beautiful kind of furniture that I don't think anyone has ever seen in hotels before. The vanity unit is definitely the one that everyone has their eye on, and it is unusual to kind of see a vanity unit in a hotel, so I think that's just such a lovely touch. Female guests want to know where they can buy one, and our male guests want to know where they can get their wife or partner one. And while that would be quite a feminine thing, the style of the furniture suits both the feminine and the masculine. So we get fantastic feedback all the time on the rooms, yeah. So for us, we had a very tight timeline between, building work finishing and the turnaround. It was great to kind of get things moving quite quickly. There was no issues, everything arrived on time, everything was in great condition, so we didn't really have any snagging with Conran's, which in a new build is paramount for getting the door open on time. I don't know if you've read our guest reviews, but I'm sure if you do, you'll be surprised by how many times the rooms are mentioned. We've been ecstatic with the feedback so far. We do have now, coming up to that 1 year open, a lot of repeat guests. When they come down for dinner or lunch or on checkout, they always mention the rooms are fabulous. We also have really good beds with your gorgeous headboards. They have requested that they can take that home sometimes with them. 1 year in, the inside of the hotel is perfection, and our focus for 2024 is on the exterior. So I'm sure with certain parts that are coming on board, having used Conran's before, that we would use them again for any furniture requirements that we would have, yes. For us here, I think it was the post-opening. So as you can imagine, I had a number of suppliers that I was dealing with on snags, etc. So any issues that we had in the last year where maybe something was damaged, I always find it really easy to reach out to Conran's, get the item either exchanged or fixed. They're very quick and reactive in getting to me, knowing that I do have only the 50 bedrooms and it's vitally important that I have all 50 rooms on. So I have found the after service the key kind of standout for me with them.